Good morning, Mission Prep. We have River back. We're excited about that. But first, let's go to prayer.
Deacon Tom, say good morning to Deacon Tom.
Hi, everybody. Great to be back with you. I hope that your Mother's Day was a wonderful day, that you treated your mothers to a day where you treated them like a queen. This past weekend, we heard a reading from the book of Acts where we hear the story of the appointment of the very first deacons. So I thought I'd take a minute and tell you what a deacon is. Well, I'm a deacon. That's why they call me Deacon Tom. Deacons are clergy, like priests and bishops, and we are there to serve the people and help the bishop. So the very first deacons were appointed because the apostles really couldn't preach the gospel and do all the practical things that were needed in a growing church. So they picked 7 guys who were worthy of the task, and they appointed them to help clean up tables, make sure there was food and sufficient money, and that the widows were taken care of. And that maintains to this day. Deacons do a variety of things: work in hospitals, help in schools, like that's why I'm the chaplain at MCP, and serve in parishes and help the poor. So I love what I'm doing. I love being at MCP. I miss you guys. And we are going to be together virtually at a Mass on Tuesday, so I look forward to that. In the meantime, may God bless you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I'll see you soon.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, we are back. River, what have you been doing? How have you been keeping yourself busy?
A lot of the same thing. Eating a lot. I've actually not played as much video games as normal, and I've been starting to watch like a bunch of different shows now. Like, I remember Mr. Cross, last time I was on, you told me you were watching Outer Banks. I watched that.
Yeah, it's kind of Outer Banks is kind of like a guilty pleasure. It's not really quality, and I don't think I got smarter watching it, but I was entertained.
Yeah.
It was entertaining.
Well.
So, River, you're bulking up?
No.
With food.
I will be.
All right. Steph, I hear we got a Mass coming up.
We do. So we have a Mass today. It's our weekly Mass with Father Russ in our MCP chapel. But tomorrow is our big one. It's our May liturgy that we want all the students to kind of come together for. We're live streaming it from the Mission Church at 12 o'clock with Father Gabriel. So please tune in on Facebook Live or Instagram TV. So 12 o'clock tomorrow. Hope to see, well, I guess I won't see you all there, but I hope everybody's there so we can kind of join in celebrating Mass together. Also, service hours. So seniors, we need to get you checked off of your service hours. If you have not completed your service hours yet, information was sent to you guys, gosh, maybe it's been a couple weeks now, of how to complete that, the projects that you need to do to fulfill. I'm getting a couple in, but those who don't have it in yet, you need to start sending me the answers to those questions, those reflection questions that I need you to send so that we can check you off for graduation. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you need to email me, because that means you're not in the know of the expectations. So and make sure to check your email, because that's where all the information went to. And again, if you don't have an email from me, then contact me and I'll get you that information so we can check that off your graduation requirement.
Happy birthday to Carter Ammons and Olivia Backstresser. Have a great day, you guys. And when we get back to school, you get a free cookie from the cafe.
Yearbook staff wants all of your short video clips of you doing awesome things with fellow Royals. Send them to yearbook@missionprep.org. They can be videos of you smiling, playfully interacting, memorable moments on or off campus. School appropriate videos to yearbook@missionprep.org.
for Fresh Fare, check the menu on the written announcements. They're delivering Tuesday and Friday evenings, and they also have Sunday brunch. And here's our email.
Leadership is sharing different fun meals Monday and Friday that you can make at home to try and pass the time. Choose a meal to make with your family. Send a video to the announcements at student.missionprep.org. Let's spread the love during this time of quarantine with cooking. And the latest recipe, once again, is banana bread. And Hitch was talking about banana bread.
Hitch, banana bread?
Banana chocolate chip muffins right here.
Nice.
Nice.
Are they good?
Nice. Did you use that recipe or did you use another recipe?
No, I used one that went with my Kodak cake pancake mix.
Nice.
Other than they stick to the wrappers a little too much, they're fine. They're pretty good.
Excellent.
Nice.
Excellent.
If you have a talent like I do, baking, well, I almost forgot to put the chocolate chips in it, so I won't call myself talented. I literally put the whole muffin tray in, realized, pulled them all out, put chocolate chips on top, and then poked them in there with chopsticks. So maybe if you have a talent like remembering things at the last minute like I do, you can share it to Amaya Champy. Give her a shout, send her your video of you performing this talent. Unfortunately, I did not get video evidence of me doing this, but it's all true.
There's always this week.
Don't forget to follow the 20-20-20 rule. For every 20 minutes you're looking at a screen, look away for 20 seconds at something that's at least 20 feet away, just to keep your mind and your eyes healthy.
River, what's been your video game of choice?
I've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately.
Minecraft.
It's very fun.
I think it's amazing how Minecraft holds up because, I mean, I remember 6 and 7-year-olds playing Minecraft and loving it, and now you're playing it, and my son, like, he's 21, and just recently, it was about a month ago, he was telling me about some program he did in Minecraft, and he was all stoked on it because he's, programming. That's his major in college. So pretty funny, right? Like, it holds up.
Yeah,
You ever get into Minecraft?
No.
I've never really played it, no.
Okay.
It's so fun.
I understand what it is, I think. Didn't they just add some new texture packages or something, River, that make it look really cool?
I don't know, but just lately I've been playing with my little brother who he lives in Oregon, and I'll just be playing with him. And it's funny because he'll be playing with his friends, and then I could sometimes play with my friends, and we're like 8 years apart. And it's just kind of everybody. It's kind of cool.
Squad up.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right now we're going to go to a little message from our principal, Mr. Susank. Here we go.
All right, good morning, Mission Prep. Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you were really nice to your mothers this weekend. They deserve, obviously, an awful lot of our love and support. So, never too late to celebrate Mother's Day week this week. So, make sure you step up and do that. Couple of announcements from me. Your parents were told on Friday from a letter from me about our grading policy for the rest of the semester, and so I want to make sure everybody's informed. So we are going to post letter grades for anyone who earns a letter grade of A+ all the way down to C-. Anyone who earns a grade less than C-, we're not going to post a traditional letter grade. It will either post as a P for pass or an NP, not pass. And that's going to be based upon, all of those grades are going to be based upon the work for the entire semester. You got to remember that we were in school from January all the way through mid-March, so we've lost 8 weeks of on-campus instruction, that's true, but we also had about 11 weeks of on-campus instruction, and your semester grades are going to reflect the work that is put in for that entire 19-week span. Speaking of weeks, today is the second to last Monday, regular Monday, of the school year. We've got today, we've got next Monday, which is the 18th. Well, the Monday after that is Memorial Day, and the Monday after that, we will be in exam week. So, we've only got a couple of weeks left. In fact, 2 weeks from today, at the end of the next 2 weeks, that's the 22nd of May, We'll only have a couple of class days left, Royal Day, and then exams will begin. So make sure you take advantage of the weekends to begin preparing for whatever your exam or final project or whatever the kind of final assessment that your teachers have prepared for you. Make sure you finish strong in your schoolwork. We've got a couple of weeks left of hard work, and then we all get to enjoy a really nice summer after exams. Okay? Well, thank you, Mission Prep. Enjoy the rest of this week. Keep working hard. Keep everyone in your prayers. It's been a really interesting and challenging couple of months, but let's keep loving each other and move forward. Take care.
All right, we are back. Hitch, how's the whole donating blood thing going?
You know, if you watched the Jordan documentary last night titled The Last Dance, episode 7 and 8, like I did, at one point, one of Jordan's former teammates referred to him as a vampire. Blood Hero, formerly United Blood Services, wants to be a vampire, and they need our blood. But it's a good vampire. It's like a friendly vampire. It's like they come on here and like, hey, donate some blood. We need you. So you should listen to them. We got a blood shortage going on. We got people that need everybody else's help that's healthy. The whole Corona thing. Bloodhero.com. Check it out. More information. Go meet the friendly vampires.
AP exams. We are in full swing this week of AP exams, you guys. Today, right now, AP Physics is happening. So say a little prayer for those souls taking that right now. It started at 9 a.m. this morning, so they're in full swing of that fabulous exam. So AP Physics is happening today. I don't know if the three of you guys can look at the others. My power has shut down. Mr. Chalfant is testing some stuff. So
I can help you out. Tomorrow is AP Calculus AB and BC. They're going to have 2 free response questions. And then also tomorrow, so that was at 11 a.m., was AP Calculus, AB, and BC. And then Tuesday is May 12th. At 1 p.m., they're going to have AP Human Geography, and they've got 2 free responses. And then Wednesday, May 13th, 11 a.m., is AP English Literature. That's a 45-minute essay. And Friday, AP on Friday, brutal, is AP U.S. History, 11 a.m. They've got to do a 45-minute document-based question. If you have any questions, please, 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 you better email Miss Wilsden. Here, boom, quick.
John, the kids call it a DBQ.
DBQ, document-based question.
Hey, I'm just glad these are all free responses and you don't have to give a paid response.
dun, dun.
I think if you gave a paid response, that would be considered cheating.
Yeah.
Or one could say that I think we had to pay a fee, or they had to pay a fee, that these are all paid responses.
Hey, that woman from Full House, I think she was doing paid responses for her kids. That's how she was getting them into college.
She wasn't the only one.
If you've looked at that, the photos of them staging the daughter as a rower is just priceless.
Is it totally photoshopped?
Oh, it's just so funny. She's like on a rowing machine that would be in a gym. Like that, yes, it's a lot of the same motor movement, but like there's so much technique and moving the paddle and all of that. Like, oh, I thought it was hilarious.
They were just in the news. I think the judge just came down and they wanted something thrown out, and he said, no, I don't really know what it is. I haven't really been following, but.
Yeah.
You know what those rowing machines are called? The real name of the real one?
Concept 2.
What's that?
Concept 2 rower.
It's called an erg. Erg. So when you and kind of what you were saying, one of the big things that rowers always say is like that. Oh yeah, erg times are great and all that, but the reality is, ergs don't float.
Yeah, I believe that.
That's one of the things they say. All right.
So, what's that sparkly thing in your background, Hitch?
Oh,
The
it's
castle?
his castle in the window.
Yeah, how'd you do that?
You look
Kind of cool.
I tried to have it be my whole background, but for some reason it's picking up the window as like my green screen or whatever, and then it's picking up everything else as in front of it. So
I kind of like it.
yeah, I
That's
think
what
it looks
happened to
cool
mine
too.
when I
It
tried
looks
to
like
do
we're
it.
looking out the window onto.
Onto a castle.
Yeah, we've got the
Cool.
brick too, so it blends in.
Yep.
That's
River,
cool.
you got any message for your people as we sign out?
You know, it's hard to stay like sane when staying in the house a lot. But just stay in the house.
Stay safe. I like it. All right.
You have to
Hey,
put
River,
something
have
on
you
it
done
now.
any yet? It's getting pretty big.
Oh yeah.
Have you done any?
Oh,
No
yeah.
cuts yet? I haven't
No.
either. I have
Yeah.
I want
I
no
don't want my-
facial haircuts and no top up either. I don't know
No,
how long I'm gonna last. I think I'm gonna start looking like Grizzly Adams. River, you probably don't know who that is, but Stephanie
No.
might.
No, a little bit.
I'm getting that look. All right. Stay safe, Mission Prep.
Three, it's a magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic number. Because 2 times 3 is